Have you ever wondered how Japanese falconry, with its serene practice like Mizu Kagami and the secretive training of the Musashi Shibata shinobi samurai, differ from European traditions? Join us as we uncover the mystical technique that transforms falconry into a profound dance of reflection and precision. Falconry in Japan, known as Takagari, dates back to the 4th century and was initially the privilege of only the upper nobility and the emperor. Over more than 1,000 years, Japanese falconry also took on a military aspect, as local lords, known as daimyo, rode out on horseback with falcons on their fists to assert dominance over their territories. Falconry became bound up with sovereignty, law, and religion, permitted only for the emperor and the nobility. But as the elite warrior caste known as samurai rose to prominence, they constantly flouted imperial prohibitions on falconry. 10 such edicts are recorded between 794 and 1333. Even while samurai pilgrimage flourished to the important Shinto shrine devoted to the falcon at Suwa in Nagano Mountains, to learn the Suwa style of falconry, reverent and esoteric. In 1603, Tokugawa Ieyasu was proclaimed the shogun, the military ruler of Japan, who exercised power in the name of the emperor, founding a dynasty that would endure for the next 2.5 centuries. Ieyasu was a keen falconry enthusiast, and with his approval the samurai openly embraced falconry as a symbol of a new national order. A demonstration of falconry became a demonstration of power. These warriors saw falconry not just as a means to hunt, but as a practice of discipline, patience, and harmony with nature. Over centuries, it evolved into a sophisticated art, deeply intertwined with the philosophies and spirituality of the samurai. Documents like the 18th century Ihon Takagami show stunning images of falconry practices and traditions, but these illustrated guides hide deeper techniques and skills not shared openly but handed down through tradition.
Shibata Suo became a retainer of Tokugawa Ieyasu in 1582, and later served in Edo Castle as a guard to the shogun's private quarters, as well as onmitsu, or undercover agent, with Suo being in charge of covert operations in and out of Osaka Castle. Later, the Shibata family was moved to Musashi province, and from that lineage derived the Musashi Shibata Ryu. The Musashi Shibata Ryu approached Takagari with a unique perspective. For them, falconry is more than using birds as hunting tools. It is about forging a deeper and more esoteric connection with the falcon, fostering a relationship built on mutual respect and understanding. Musashi Shibata Ryu falcons are kept well fed. They're well trained to handle crowds and strange environments. This ability to interact with diverse situations and people was crucial for Musashi shinobi samurai, who often used falconry as a guise for intelligence gathering. Having a well-trained bird allowed them to dine and interact with nobles and lords with the bird in hand. The falcon had to be able to deal with the people, reaching for, touching, or wanting to interact with them. An incident with aggression from the falcon could get the handler into serious trouble, but a well-behaved bird in a crowd allowed for unfettered access to the people around and the ability to move unhindered across castles and lands, scouting in plain sight. Shibata Ryu Takagari unit constantly seeks to revive many of these training techniques.
A cornerstone of Masashi Shibata Ryu's training was teaching the hawk a sense of self through its reflection. This practice helped the bird develop self-awareness, a rare trait in falconry training. The illustrated book The Ihon Takagami derives its name from this concept, improving the falcon's spiritual capabilities by teaching it a sense of self. Very few animals are able to gain this ability naturally, but the ones that do often show heightened intelligence. The hawk's sense of self allows the ability to think beyond the basic instinct and starts the path on the road to a more fundamental connection between the trainer and the hawk. Central to this method was the concept of Mizu Kagami, or the water mirror. This principle teaches that our actions and mindsets are reflected in how others perceive and react to us. By embodying the calmness and clarity of the falconer fosters a harmonious partnership with their bird, resulting in a fearless, engaged, and responsive falcon.
The art of Takagari, especially through the lens of the Musashi Shibata Ryu, reveals a world where falconry transcends mere hunting. It's a profound journey of mutual respect, self-awareness, and harmony. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Japanese falconry. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos on Takagari training.